Hello, all, and welcome to another session from Cloud Masters Incorporated. Today, we would be discussing the AWS Database Migration Service (DMS) tool. AWS Database Migration Service (DMS) is a fully managed service designed to help you migrate databases quickly and securely to AWS. It supports both homogeneous migrations, for example, Oracle to Oracle, and heterogeneous migrations, for example, Oracle to MySQL. The service allows you to perform continuous data replication with minimal downtime and leverages AWS scalable infrastructure. AWS Database Migration Service (DMS) is a fully managed service designed to help you migrate databases quickly and securely to AWS. It supports both homogeneous migrations, e.g., Oracle to Oracle, and heterogeneous migrations, e.g., Oracle to MySQL. The service allows you to perform continuous data replication with minimal downtime and leverages AWS scalable infrastructure. Introduction to AWS DMS. AWS DMS simplifies the process of migrating data to AWS. It can replicate data in real time between on-premises data stores and AWS. DMS supports a wide variety of databases such as MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, and Amazon Aurora. Let's review key use cases. Database migrations with minimal downtime. Ongoing data replication. Consolidation of databases to a single target, such as data lakes or data warehouses. Advantages of AWS DMS. DMS is fully managed as AWS handles the setup, patching, monitoring, and scaling of the infrastructure needed for migration. You can perform live migrations, which means your source database remains operational during migration, thereby guaranteeing minimal downtime. DMS is cost-effective since you only pay for the compute resources used during migration and the storage required for logs. DMS enables easy cost scaling depending on the size and duration of migration. DMS supports multiple database types like homogeneous and heterogeneous migrations, making it versatile for various use cases. Regarding security and compliance, AWS DMS integrates with AWS Identity and Access Management (IAM) to securely manage access. Data encryption can be applied during transit with SSL. DMS guarantees automatic failover, which can handle disruptions in connectivity or other failures by automatically recovering and retrying operations. Now let's discuss cost structure. AWS DMS pricing is based on replication instances, which are charged hourly based on the instance type chosen, for example T3, C5, are 5 families. Additional charges apply for Amazon S3 storage if DMS tasks include logging. Costs are incurred for data transfer out of AWS to external services. There are fees for storing logs of ongoing replication tasks. Let me give you a cost example. A small replication instance, T3 medium, costs around $0.036 per hour, while larger instances like R5.4's large can be around $1.60 per hour. Here are key features for AWS DMS. DMS supports both homogeneous and heterogeneous migrations, for example MySQL to MySQL or Oracle to MySQL. Continuous data replication is supported by DMS, and that allows ongoing replication to keep the target database in sync with the source. AWS Schema Conversion Tool (SCT) automatically converts schema objects that are compatible with your target database. DMS provides data validation options to validate if data has been accurately transferred. Multi-Z deployments is included to support high availability by allowing deployments across multiple AWS availability zones. DMS also supports pre-built database endpoints. The pre-built connectors are available for common databases, allowing seamless migration to AWS RDS, Aurora, DynamoDB, and Redshift. Now, let us look at best practices when using AWS DMS. 1. Choose the right replication instance size based on the size of your source database and the expected workload. 2. Enable multi-AZ for mission-critical migrations that cannot tolerate downtime. 3. Enable detailed logging to monitor the status of your replication tasks and troubleshoot potential issues. 4. Monitor task progress by using AWS CloudWatch and Amazon SNS to monitor DMS migration tasks and receive notifications in real time. 5. After migration, validate the data using DMS's built-in validation features to ensure data integrity. 6. Plan for network latency by considering using Direct Connect for migrations involving large datasets to reduce network bottlenecks. 7. For large databases, break down the migration into smaller batches to reduce complexity and risk. Now that we understand most of the best practices, let's try a step-by-step implementation to create a replication instance. Launch a DMS replication instance in the AWS Management Console. Select the desired instance class based on database size and resource requirements. Set up source and target endpoints. Define the source, for example, Oracle on-premises, and the target and Amazon RDS for MySQL endpoints within DMS. Configure necessary security groups and networking rules for communication between source and target. Create a migration task by choosing between 1. Full load, which migrates the entire database at once. 2. CDC, change data capture, which will replicate ongoing changes, or 3. Full load plus CDC, which starts with a full migration, then replicates changes. Then map the source tables to target tables. DMS allows mapping transformations if necessary. Make sure to monitor the migration progress by utilizing AWS CloudWatch logs to monitor the status and performance of the migration. Adjust resource allocation for example instance type as needed to ensure optimal performance. Finally, run data validation checks to ensure that the migrated data matches the source. When satisfied with the migration, cut over to the target database by rerouting applications to the new database. Next are the limitations and considerations for DMS. For complex schema conversions and heterogeneous migrations, i.e. Oracle to PostgreSQL, AWS DMS may not fully automate every detail, thereby requiring manual adjustments. Not all data types are fully compatible between source and target databases in heterogeneous migrations. Use the AWS Schema Conversion Tool, SCT, to handle incompatible types. Long migrations over public networks may experience latency issues. Consider Direct Connect or VPN for larger datasets. In the event of network or instance failure, DMS retries, but may still require manual intervention for data consistency in certain scenarios. For very large datasets, the initial full load may impact the performance of the source database. Real-time replication, CDC, may have a small delay, especially when migrating large volumes of data due to latency. AWS DMS is a robust and flexible solution for migrating and replicating databases to the cloud. By following best practices and thoroughly understanding DMS's features and limitations, you can ensure smooth database migrations with minimal downtime. AWS DMS is particularly valuable for businesses looking to migrate to AWS while maintaining high availability and scalability. This concludes the module on AWS Database Migration Service, DMS. For more modules like this, subscribe to our channel, like and share. Thank you.